Okay, ladies and the gentlemen, the ladies and the gentlemen, how on a day and how on a day do things. Let me shift to the left. Small time, I will shift to the right. You see, I am here to tell you just one thing. But after telling you this, I will put on my eyeglass. I will put back my eyeglass. But before putting back this eyeglass, I'm going to tell you something important. Okay? If someone haven't denied you your right, if someone haven't used his or her position to intimidate you, if someone haven't hurt you that in the eyes of eyeless, in the face of facelesses, in the eyes of eyeslesses, in the presence of the presentlesses, it doesn't matter. Why is he crying so hard? Why is he shouting? Now, if someone haven't hurt you, denied you your right, you know what I mean? Don't say to somebody who is crying for being denied his right. Don't say to that woman who is crying for being intimidated. Don't say to that man who is crying helpless, you cry too much, you complain too much. Why do you cry? Why do you complain? My brother, my sister, don't do that. Because you don't know how it feels being denied your own right, in your own place, in your own thing. Someone use his or her position to deny you your right. If you haven't been in that position, don't blame anybody who is crying. Eh? You see, this life where we are today, there are people that knows, and to them that knows, when they are talking about things they know, them that doesn't know will not understand the reason why this person that knows, the person that doesn't know will not know the reason why this man that knows is crying or shouting. That woman that is crying, shouting, outsider, them that are outside will not know why he or she is crying. Yes. Ụmụnọgịnị na-esokwu n'elu ụwa kwa ụbọchị chi na-esokwu. Nwoke na-aza eze, nwaanyị na-aza eze, okenye na-aza eze, ụmụaji sokwa aza eze azọ. Eze na oke ọha na-eru n'aka Olisa, gwa m onye ga na chino. Ma emesi ihe ndị a n'obodo a m nọ, ọ waghị ga mmasị. Maka na onye ihe masị n'elu ụwa nsọ ya onwe ya ga-ekwuo. I don't know if you are getting me. You see, if you hurt me now, of which people do, many people do hurt me, then if I look at it, there is nothing, nowhere, there's nothing I can do about it. Where will I pour that? Where will I cool myself? It's with my wife. When I get home, I discuss with my wife. My wife, you see, it's so person. Look at what he did. Look at the intimidation. Look at this sitting. Then, if it's the one, she will say, don't worry, darling, forget it. She will tell me. If the one, we will laugh at it. That's how he do this. That's how she did that one. We laugh. I go to church now. My wife didn't. If I go, like I do travel, wherever I go, be it in church, be it in meeting, be it outside the country, anywhere I go, if I come home, it is what happens in that meeting I will start with discussing with my wife. We start from there. We discuss. We migrate. Then we start. So, who is my best mate? My wife. If talking with my wife is if discussing with my wife is what do you call it? Is gossip. I'm a gossiper. Because whatever happens, if I greet you outside now, anyhow you greet me with, that is how I would narrate. That is how I will narrate it to my wife. So something is the same with my wife. Any woman who doesn't discuss what happens in public with her husband, who will she discuss it with? She has somebody she is discussing it with then. So is any man, if you can't discuss things, them that loves you, them that hates you, if you don't discuss it with your wife, that means there are people you discuss it with. That is true. So under the inquisition of liquidation, acrimony of indecency, plus indispensable of exposure of all the activities, you have no right to talk to me or talk to my wife about what we discussed in our bosom of laughing circle. So is you. I have no right to talk to you about what you discussed with your wife in the bosom of acrimony and agility. As it is now, bear it in mind. Any man and woman, any husband and wife that are not the best gossip mate to each other, when they are not in marriage, they are in marriage.